question, what is the future of Earth, mankind, this planet? What will happen in future if all these atom bombs explode? How dangerous is this position right now? What we can do? Please throw your light. You can't do anything, you have done already. Now these are the results. What you have done, all collective mankind, in past, in present, and you are going to do the same things in future. Past history repeats. Mankind never changes, because change happens in integrity, seeing the things, listening, seeing the facts. But you don't live in facts, you live in illusions, divided small human beings, divided in this is my, this is yours, divided in this is their country, this is my country, this is my religion, which is good, ancient, better than others, and this is their religions, which you hate. You love your country, but you hate other countries. You love your community, your caste system, your belonging, and you hate others. So that creates divisions, and where there is division, there must be inevitably conflict and war and destroy to each other. And this is the history of mankind. Right now there is war in Europe. And two world war initiated from here, from Europe. But mankind has not learned anything, because learning comes when you are free, you have freedom. Your brain is not free. You are conditioned in the structure of these factors which I just mentioned. So you repeat these things, and then when your collective violence gathers, when your collective fear gathers, when your collective attachment and greed gathers in a reservoir of collective human consciousness, it mirrors in a dictator who represents you, and then this dictator manipulates the power and triggers the war, which is right now exactly happening. But if you empty your consciousness, if you deny these things and don't live in these factors, then will there be the reservoir of evil energy, violence energy? No. The reservoir of love never persuaded. Only couple of people do this. But entire humanity is doing one thing only, persuading pleasure, entertainment in different form, religious, political, industrial, and sports. Always indulging in these things, never to look oneself. You never feel responsible. Responsible means to respond to the problem. You don't respond. You don't respond anything. That's why you are not responsible. But you have duties to perform in your families, which you call responsibility, which is not responsibility. These are just duties. If you can respond, then you can respond entire world. Because this world is not divided as Ukraine or Russia or India or America or Chinese or Germany. This is one planet. In this one planet, there should be one humanity. Of course, different colors, bodies, languages, cultures, but still mankind has not learned that you are one. You are here to live, not to kill, not to destroy. Because if you kill a tree, an animal, or a human being, which is the most ugly crime, then you kill yourself. Now, the dictators such as Putin, they manifest through divisions. And when you are divided, then this dictator manipulate the power. If you are integrated, if you don't demand the power, if you are not hungry for power and comfort which these people offer you, and then they cannot come at that highest level where they have the trigger to push the atom bomb. And if you don't change now, right now, then you are going to create the other Putin in coming 40 years, 50 years. As you have created at least 60, 70 years before Hitler, Mussolini, Stalin. Why don't you have the genius mind? Nowadays, no genius minds. That's why this world is so miserable. There is no balance. But there are lots of phony, mushrooming guru masters who are containing equally evil energy. But why there is no genius in real sense of the word? Why there is no genius like Gautama the Buddha? Or here in Europe there was Socrates, Plato, Pythagoras, Also Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Mozart, Beethoven. There's no poetry, no William Blacks, no Rabindranath Tagore or such nice people. Only you are producing soldiers, the children from kindergarten to the university, they only hunt the job, marriage. For what? In such a miserable and ignorant consciousness of mankind, war has to happen. Why you are surprising? Do you think something love will come? If you are persuading in your daily life jealousy, hate, competition, do you think there should we want some great compassionate one? Naturally there will be such person like this man. This man is the pure materialistic. Look how much he loves his tanks, missiles, atom bombs, and threatening whole the world through these material things. Millions of people are rushing day and night as refugees. But this man doesn't matter. For him doesn't matter. For him, the war is the highest priority that he loves. This is his God, you know. These are the gods of war. Of course, there is no future of mankind if this trend is continue. If this is going to happen continuously, the future will be exactly what's happening right now. And the future is the repetition of the past. What is happening right now used to happen in the past. You don't only have one dictator, Putin, but you have Kim Jong-un in North Korea. He is equally insane. You have also in China. Mostly wherever you go, you will find this disorder at political level, at religious level, also dictators whom you support. So you must now question everything. That something has gone wrong, you are not living properly. So you have asked, what is the future of mankind? Future is not only for you and your children. Because 2 weeks ago a woman from Vienna called me and asked, she's afraid, and she's afraid of her son, that what is the future of her son. And I said to her, why do you think the future of only your son, and the millions of sons and daughters, what is their future? So what is their future will be the same, your son. But we always think my son, my daughter, my husband, my wife, they should be safe, but others, no matter if they are killed. And this mind, this brain is responsible for wars. You never see the things as whole. Because it is one planet, and if the catastrophe accident happens anywhere, it affects whole mankind. Like in Ukraine, just a couple of days ago, they thrown the missile in a biggest nuclear power point. This power plant is the biggest nuclear power plant which creates the 25% electricity energy for Ukraine, got on fire. Fortunately, they put the fire again off, otherwise these radioactivities could destroy whole Europe and Asia and whole earth. Still, this man who is sitting in Russia doesn't think. He would have also died in this radioactive. Nobody is safe, but they don't think. They know they will be safe, other will die, This separate mind. The same, you are separate, not only political level, but also you think for your own enlightenment. I should reach enlightenment. I should reach the highest level. I should become very rich person, very famous, very success, big enlightened person. This all are sickness and based on divisions. Therefore, your basic foundation should be totally demolished. Then you can build the new house, new energy, new life, new thinking. And then new civilization, new mankind is possible. And it is very necessary now. Few people should change at least. Learn from this situation. This can happen in your country, because everywhere they have gathered the nuclear bombs, and everywhere these people are sitting on the power, they are crazy. So it is the question of time. You are sitting on time bomb. It can explode any time. But you always live in the time. Tomorrow I will change. Then you become old and finished. No power, just tired always. Tomorrow never comes. Right now, you must change. And change does not take place through repeating these rotten traditional techniques of meditations or prayers or all these childish games, but real change happens when you put all your vital energy to investigate your inner world, because from there comes everything. Watch every your activity, psychological, physical, every level. Watch. Watching is the greatest thing to change one's consciousness. But you watch partially. You don't know how to watch fully, totally, holistically. And holistically watching means that your thoughts and your habits should not interfere in the process of watching and listening. So, let's change the world. Let's the healing begin. Come together. Still, it's not too late. If you love your planet, your earth is beautiful colors, beautiful flowers, beautiful animals, jungles, rivers, oceans, stars, then you will not allow such retarded people to bring the war, to impose the war on entire humanity. You can chase them out from our planet, from your country. So stand for the truth, for the love, and for the creation, and say no to war, say no to any authority, say no to any destruction on this planet. Save it at every cost. Right now, change yourself. Let's the satsangam begin. Let's the satsangam means being together for the truth. Let this happen. Namaste.